Kiryu! My boy! It's been too long. We're back, baby. Come on, OBS. Wake up. There we go. Okay. It has been a very long time since Yakuza 1, Kiwami, and Yakuza... Indeed. That was a random one. Absolutely perfect next decade. Like the... Yes, of course you land on the Yakuza sourced... Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so let us have no preamble. Let us begin, because it has been too long since we visited those good old Yaku boys. There's been a jump. We've jumped downwards to the PS2. So just brace yourselves. Kiryu's gonna be a bit square. We're playing it on normal because I'm not a psychopath. You've received a Yukio bell. Oh great, we're off to a flying start. This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or, well, never mind. Ah, we've arrived at the intro to Final Fantasy X, I see. Oh, that's crunchy. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oji-san?
Ah, the demon is back.
Kyou no banmeshi da. Sa, そろそろ夕飯の支度をするか。
Honestly, it doesn't look all that crunchy to me. It was mostly in the grass. It's actually smoothed out now. But that makes more sense because this is in engine, whereas that was a pre-baked cutscene. Oh my... Man's hairdo looks like a textured rock.
兄貴、どうしたんだ?
Yeah, you're way too serious. What's up?
親父が撃たれた。
Who's the boss now? Because we were... It seems every single one of these bloody games starts with some member of the Yakuza dying or being shot. I think it was... Was it Daigo we set up last time? Yeah, no, there's Daigo. Yeah.
はい。今変わります。会長、お電話です。誰だ？例の計画の件といえばわかると。
And then we set up Dojima's mum. And then we managed to get Daigo back on the right track in Yakuza 2.
ええ。だからその件に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。
Oh, a beard that actually loads in a video game. Who's ever seen that before?
だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても。
Just saying, if Yakuza 3 can do it.
それじゃ。
Who is Daigo again? Dojima's kid. Dojima's the guy we didn't kill, but still got called the Dragon Dojima for having killed.
例の沖縄の一件では。
No, wait, no. The Tojo clan's in a constant state of slightly fucked up, okay?
どういう意味だ?
I can tell you who Daigo was last time. They were the one in the obnoxious Chris Angel jacket.
もしあの沖縄の一件、うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。
Enough money to last at least a decade. You starting to sound like the UK.
いや、それ以上の金が。それに今、あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だが、あの土地は奪えねえ。4代目の剣ですか。登場界は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。
Oh, so Daigo's saying no to this big scary deal because it would in some way inconvenience Kiryu. That's cute.
おい。はい。急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。え、会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか。
キャンセルだ。それより今沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ない組織を固める方が先決だ。
Yep. No backfoot. I'm making sure I can keep eyes on every single one of you fuckers. No one is saying yes to this without me. And then he's gonna get shot. Somehow. We were called the Dragon of Dojima for working for Dojima between and being Kiryu in general between 0 and 1. Yeah, that makes sense.
会長、
なんだ。
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ。
それが。
Rather hilarious that we enter the floor being called the Dragon of Dojima, despite having basically not worked for
どこからどう
Dojima
見てもご本人としか
in
言いようが
0 or most of 1.
どこにいる。
今、会長室にお通ししてあります。
わかった。
Can't really get away from the name though, it's a good name and it sticks. So someone is waiting in the office, but we're not being told who, which means that they're probably a character we're familiar with? Otherwise there'd be no reason to whisper it. Oh!
風間さん。
No!
あなた死んだ
No,
はず
this
じゃ。
fucker's dead! No!
驚かせましたか。
You died 2 games ago! Get back in the ground! Who sanctioned this?
今のあなたにとって大切なものです。
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
どうしてそのことを。
今我々は東上会に沖縄の土地買収の件から
Who's
降り
we?
てもらうわけにはいかない。
Hold on. Kazuma doesn't
だが
nod along with
だ
people.
が俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上会の6代目。
Kazuma does not threaten the chairman.
そんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
それでも俺が断ると言ったら。
それは困りましたね。
Again, who is we? Yeah, this fucker ain't Kazuma. This is some kind of weird twin brother, a plastic surgery situation like in 2, or some dude in a Mission Impossible mask.
中原は
今手術してます。
トラだ。親父の容体は。くそ。
But there's no. Hold on, this is a different guy's been shot.
さきちゃん怖かった
This is a
ね
different guy's been shot in tandem independently. There's no reason that he'd be taken to Okinawa.
お前は大丈夫だったのか。犯人は割れてんのか。
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。親父は腹に数発食らったみたい
どこかの組の会士か。
で。いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何？
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
Oh, I know who Boulder Hair over here is. He's new Shinji, isn't he?
どうしたんださき。
Picture of Kazuma?
ですか。
これはこいつが撃ったのか。
That's a terrifying amount of forehead.
これって。
兄貴、こいつ兄貴が知ってる人なんですか？
ああ、俺
Be
の死ん
silent,
だ
doorbell.
親父
Shush.
風間のおやっさんだ。
Never actually anyone important. They're just stopping by to harass, just in general. Okay, yes, I would like to create a save. I feel like that's going to be important. Yes, thank you. Oh my lord.
今日立つのね。
Hi, Kaoru.
ああ、
そう。私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
I honestly thought the plot was just going to completely forget you existed between games. You were set up as so, like... You were set up as so sort of, like, a perfect love interest for Kiryu that, honestly, I thought the game was just going to wash its hands of you completely. Hi! Also, Lancelot, but by the way, when we were talking about the land deal, are we still talking about that one square of land in the center of Kiwami Zero? No. No, we're not. So that was the empty lot, which would go on to become... I want to say becomes the area that becomes the Millennium Tower. This is a different land deal, something to do in Okinawa, which encompasses the bit of land where Kiryu's orphanage that he's running, because I'm guessing he's running Sunflower Orphanage now if Haruka's there. Who appears to have arrived dressed as Where's Wally? For some reason. I forgot to read Kaoru's line. Yeah. Might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that's happened. Oh, whoa, okay, hold on. That is a camera swing speed. Wait, can we change that at all? Controls? No. Gameplay? There's a switch for English karaoke lyrics. Lovely. Here we go. Controller sensitivity. Down, boy. That is better. Oh, yep. Welcome to PlayStation. Okay. So they're trying to steal land of the man infamous in the Yakuza world as a literal dragon. Man, they're dumb. Yeah, that... I mean, it tends to be the case that many a Yakuza doesn't really figure out that maybe you shouldn't bother Kiryu. Because they keep doing this game after game. Someone comes along to bother him, and it never ends well. Dorada. You were one of the leaders of the Kansai Yakuza conglomerate known as the Omi Alliance. I love that this is clearly here to catch people up. Despite working for our rivals, you owed Kazuma-san a huge debt, leading you to try and stop the Tojo clan's infighting over the missing 10 billion yen. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your art, I decided to leave the Tojo clan in your hands. To protect the weakened Tojo clan from the Omi Alliance, you opted to call a truce with their leader, Jingoda. It was all part of a plot to take revenge for the Jingweon massacre from over 20 years earlier. Even so, you owed your life to Kazuma-san. That's why I chose to believe you when you asked me to trust you as you died. Because of you, Terada, I learned never to give up on people, even when things take a turn for the worse. I hope someday the Tojo clan becomes the kind of organisation you always wanted it to be. Until then, watch over them. Please. Nishiki. And skip. Nope. Nishiki doesn't earn that. Yumi. Still think back to the time Yumi and Nishiki spent at Sunflower. We sure had fun, huh? Even after Nishiki and I joined up with Dojima. We never stopped spending time with you. Serena, the bar where you worked, ended up our favourite hangout spot. three of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, almost feels like a dream. And then that fateful day. So Dojima kidnapped you and you had to watch Nishiki murder him. Shock of it caused you all to lose your memory. Before you regained it though, you met a diet member. You met a diet member called Kyohei Jingu and conceived a child with him, Haruka, also known as the Devil. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jingu's plan, you left the Devil at Sunflower and began working with Chairman Sera and Kazuma-san to stop him. So much I wish I'd gotten the chance to say to you. I'm sure the same goes for it too. So we'll be back to visit again. I promise. And is this one also a bit? Kazuma-san, how can I repay you for everything you did for me? Even though you were a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to the Sunflower Orphanage and raised me and the other kids like we were your own flesh and blood. When I got expelled from the clan and sentenced to 10 years in jail for murder, you were one of the only people who didn't abandon me. Then when I finally got out of prison, you used the Kazuma family to protect me from all the Tojo men who were out for my head. You even laid down your life to save it. After your death, I took over as 4th chairman and managed to put a stop to the infighting. I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life. So I installed Terada as 5th chairman. He, like me, owed you a massive debt. That wasn't the end of my involvement, as I came back into the fold to deal with the Jingmyeon Mafia's plots for revenge, because apparently everyone was involved in the Jingmyeon Mafia massacre, a massacre that seems to have killed a total of, like, maybe 2 people. You see, some Jingmyeon members you spared 20 years ago, mostly all of them, wanted revenge on the Dojima family for their downfall that didn't happen because most of them didn't die. But I still managed to thwart their, albeit weird, plans. And now, Dojo is at a crossroads yet again. I have someone in mind to take over. Someone I trust to lead the clan back down the right path. Rest in peace, Kazuma-san. You deserve that much, and thank you for everything. Hang on, I need to check I still have her filter. I do!
Ne.
Are you finished, Kiryu? Yeah. I've done all I need to do. Right. I guess you'll be leaving then. Yep. Heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. You know, I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. Been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. Just like Kazuma-san did for me when I had nowhere to turn. Textbook Kazuma Kiryu response if I've ever heard one. Why not Okinawa? There's a place there with ties to Sunflower. When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend a hand. And you decided that person should be you? Seemed like the perfect opportunity. Aren't many opportunities for an ex-Yakuza out in the wild, anyway. I hear Okinawa's beautiful too. Yeah. And the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come visit when you get a chance. I'd love that. But I doubt I'll be able to for a while. Why's that? Well, I'm actually leaving the country tomorrow. Oh. Where to? The US. They're starting a training program for a new branch of the Metropolitan Police, and they've asked me to be an instructor. Is it really that simple? You'd probably try to stop me if I said more. Might be best to just leave it at that. Right, well. Can't say I'm not happy for you. It's good to see you following your art. I thought you'd say that. Besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you. Guess not. There's still a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu. Career goals, you know. And I think America's the best place for me to do that. Excuse me. Yeah, you're probably right.
カズマ
So let's go our separate ways. For now. I'll come find you once I've done what I need to do. Okay? Promise. Will we ever see you again in the series? It's a promise. Oh, we are being spied on.
結局あの二人はくっつかなかったか。
Oh, Date!
まあ仕方ないでしょう。佐山君には警
It's
察官と
Columbo
しての夢
san.
がありますからね。夢ね。ガス切れか。どうぞ。
And also Sakamoto Desuga, the cop edition. I forget about him on the side.
返さないで結構です。差し上げます。
お、
一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。
一家だと？
私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。
ん？
今回の登場会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。
Yeah, but that's because you're the police in a
それ
Yakuza
に加
game.
えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ？
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。
Oh, you
とはいえ
cheeky
よかっ
buggers.
たじゃねえか。これでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ。
まあそうなんですけど。
浮かねえ顔だな。
I always think that's a particularly slimy move. Promote everyone who was involved in a scandal so that they've no reason or bad blood to talk about it.
警察は今後、登場会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？
私はまだ極道を信
Oh
じてま
my
す。
god.
もし登場会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。
At this point, the Yakuza have done more than the actual police, and you still don't trust them.
それ
Who
じゃあ
just
そろそろ
doesn't trust the Yakuza, he trusts Kiryu. I understand that.
今日はカムロ町にでも
But
行く
by
の？
that same logic, he also shouldn't trust the police,
和樹
and
や
yet he
優也
still
たちに
continues to work
一
for
言
them.
挨拶しないとな。それに
Like, pick a side, dude.
どうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
登場会のことね。
ああ、このままいけば大悟が登場界の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組みまとめるだけの力が足りない。
登場会を支えられる人間。誰か当てはあるの？
Oh
俺
no.
と同じように昔か
Oh
らの
no. Are we
登場
gonna
界を知
put
っている
Majima
人
to
間
back
が
up
一人だ。
Daigo?
なるほどね。
No.
堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは
Daigo to tame
誰に
him?
も飼いな
Oh
らされるよう
no.
な玉じゃねえよ。
Oh no.
真島五郎。
Yep.
要は彼が今の登場会に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
そうだな。
The construction man himself.
説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に
I
会う。
also love that Kiryu acknowledges he has to say goodbye to Majima no matter what. Because otherwise Majima will just go and find him.
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
It will always involve the fists.
そればっかりはわからんがな。
God, Haruka looks even more demonic in PlayStation 3 mode.
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ、行ってくる。
It's like everyone else's eyes are semi-normal and then Haruka's are like sunk in.
バイバイ
Like a slightly off drawing of a face. And way too big shoes. Like those are some Sora Kingdom Hearts shoes.
おじさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられ
What do
る。
you mean last time in Kamurocho? Of course not. This is the Yakuza franchise.
どうした？
They only ever made one world map.
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。
Oh, sorry.
ダメ？
One and a half.
わかった。
We reuse Sotenbori
好
here
き
and
なだけ
there.
遊ぼう。な。
And I guess Okinawa will be taking the place of Sotenbori. A random sewer hole appears at the orphanage. Kiryu gets instant PTSD flashbacks as the kids hear quietly, Kiryu-chan. Right, yeah, they deserve a farewell after all they've done for us. Time to pay those two a visit. Stardust is just down the street. And run! Run from the child! Oh, wait, is there no sprint? Okay, so there's a button to hold to walk. I don't think there's a sprint button. I'm pressing all the random stuff with the controller. We're not going any faster. Fair dues.
昼間っから何サボってんだ。
Really,
ゆうや。
Yuya?
桐生さん
That's a very nice shirt, but what are you doing, boy? What are you wearing on your head, for one thing? So, what's with the get-up? I forgot what your voice was. Shit. I don't care what your voice was. Oh, yeah, just getting my clean on. Those Goryeo punks tore up the place real bad. Everyone's been really pitching in, though.
So they're doing all the work while you smoke.
What? Oh, yeah, you got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather. By the way, how are you feeling? What, me? Well, better than ever, man. I'll take it. It'll take more than a few punches to dent old Yuya. That's the laugh. If that's better than ever, I don't want to see what you hurt looks like. Oh, how's Kazuki doing, by the way? Still over with the doc. Sounds like it'll be a while till he can come home, but he's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. Gonna be taking over an orphanage down there. Well, you're going too, Haruka-chan? Place is actually pretty close ties to Sunflower too. After what Haruka and I have been through, I think it'll feel good looking after some kids myself, you know. Oh well, that's outright charitable of you, man. But I gotta say, it's gonna be real lonely around here without you. It's not like we're gonna be that far. Can still see each other, you know. You could come visit us sometime. You know, that ain't such a bad idea. I'll ask Kazuki-san about taking the team down there for next vacation. Sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking to go see Kazuki now. Oh yeah? I'm sure we'll be happy to see you. Hope so. Anyway, Yuya, take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, okay? I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu-san, guess this is it. Good luck down there, and you too, Haruka-chan.
じゃあね。
Bye, Uncle Yuya. Do not forget to come visit.
By the way, the old release, they cut out half the game.
早いよ。
This is the full release of the game. Oh,
早いよ。
weird. Good afternoon, Zega. How you doing, pal? I'm still adjusting to this turning speed. Oh, good lord.
置いてか
Imoto Medical Clinic.
おじさん
This is where Uncle Kazuki is, right?
Yeah. Summon up?
Well, I was just thinking. Can we go have some fun after we see him?
Yeah, of course, Haruka. Just a sec there, buddy. Yeah, can I help you?
This town's no place to be bringing a little girl, man. You get lost on your way to the fun fair.
None of your business. Now back off or I'll make you back off.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm turning a bit Hulk Hogan there. A bit macho man.
Hold on. Just scrolling up. Yakuza 0 games had it weird. Nobody thought the games could even be popular in the West. Hey, look, tutorial idiots. Indeed. But then there's also Zega with I'm not doing well. Had an unpleasant argument with my father regarding people that he interacts with and my anxiety. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, pal. I'm sorry to hear that.
Huh.
Well, hopefully the business of distraction brings some distant catharsis as we get to beat the shit out of some cocky punks.
Sure, we'll back off if you hand over some cash. Me and that girl of yours gets an allowance, yeah? How about sharing the wealth?
Sorry, not happening.
Just fork it over, man. Don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid, do you?
Dude, stop digging.
Hey.
Stop digging. Look, if you get lost now, I'll forget this ever happened. If you stick around, you're going to pay, I promise.
Hey.
You think you can take us, asshole? You're the only one who's gonna be paying today, man. Either in cash or blood, your choice.
I'll get some blood if you want, but it's not gonna be mine.
Good one. You're gonna regret this.
We'll see about that. Let's go. Press X repeatedly to do the rush combo. Ah, good old days. Oh, this is weird. Oh, he just like clicks straight into animations. There's no in between. Oh, this will take some getting used to. Why for after during a rush combo for a finishing blow? The type and effect of the finishing blow will depend. Yeah. Be near an enemy to grab them while holding them. Yeah. Kill me. Kill me, son. Objects with a over them can be grabbed like enemies, use them as a weapon. Ah, the good old days. Is this an infinite beer box? What is happening here? I thought I was going to pick up the box. No, I'm just picking up infinite beer bottles. Ah, here we go. Heat gauge. Yep, just fill it up at the top of the screen. Come on. During heat mode, you can unlock secret techniques called heat actions. Various conditions, such as holding specific weapons. Y will appear at the top of the screen when you can do heat action. I mean, it says grab an enemy and press Y. I'm grabbing an enemy and I'm not getting told press Y. Weapons are an easy one, obviously, but... Am I not at the right angle for you guys? Okay, I guess we'll do it with beer bubbles then. Do we have unlocked any of the ones where we can do it while they're on the ground? No. Close to a wall, maybe? Ah! Good. Well, close to a lamppost in this case, but that'll do. It'll get us out of the tutorial. This concludes the basic combat. I love the basic combat tutorial doesn't even bother covering blocking. It already knows I'm not going to. Rewind time and redo this fighting lesson? No, but it pleases me to know that Kiryu has that power. Well, you had enough.
Shit! I'm sorry, man. We'll get out of here. No harm, no foul. Yeah.
I don't remember saying you could leave.
Please don't kick her asses anymore, old man.
You really don't know how to talk to your elders, huh? Am I gonna have to beat some more manners into you?
No, wait, no more beating, please. Anything but more beating. Please, just please let us go.
Maybe next time you'll remember your place.
Yeah, of course. I'm going on the straight and narrow, I promise.
Fine. Get out of here.
Oh, thank God. I mean, thank God. Sir. Come on, boys. Let's leg it.
Yes, Mega. Perfect. Kids these days. You're right, Erica.
Mm-hmm. Their souls were most delicious.
Yeah, good. Right, let's go see Uncle Kazuki.
Okay.
Creepy demon child. Kazuki! Oh my god, you look unwell. Like, I know you're in a hospital, but like, you look fucking grey in the PS3, my dude. Hey, Kazuki? How you feeling?
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu-san. Did you come all the way here just to see me? The doc says it'll still be a while before I can go home, but I'm on the mend at least. Yeah, right. You're looking pretty healthy. Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
Uncle Kazuki, we're actually here to say goodbye.
Goodbye? Are you two going somewhere, Kiryu-san? Yep. Go Ryu and Jingwei have been dealt with.
He's giving off that BDE. Big Dragon Energy. Oh my.
Thank you, Zega. We are back finally in the original town of Big Dragon Energy. Thank you for the 200 bits, pal. And Daigo's come around to being the next chairman. My job here is done.
We are moving to Okinawa.
Okinawa, huh? That's pretty far. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Haruka and I are going to be running an orphanage down there. Wow. I can't say we won't miss you, Kiryu-san. But I'm sure you'll be great. You said pretty much the same thing.
Oh, he also said you'd come visit us.
We've been looking for places to take the boys for some team building. I can't think of a better place than Okinawa.
You had better not forget.
Don't worry, Haruka-san. Haruka-chan, we'll visit you soon. Creepy demon child. Kiryu-san, thank you for everything. I owe you my life. Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for me and the Tojo clan, you never would have ended up like this in the first place. I hope you can forgive me.
Yep.
Oh, don't be like that, Kiryu-san. I can't imagine a Kamurocho without you. This town owes you and Kazuma-san more than you realize. So, please, there's no need to apologize. If you say so. Thanks again, Kazuki. Of course. And take care of yourself, Kiryu-san. I will.
Feel better soon, Uncle Kazuki.
Thank you, Haruka-chan. Be good down in Okinawa, okay? Don't want to hear about you getting into any trouble.
じゃあね。
Ha. Ha. Okay, bye.
Let us leave. It is a silly place. Oh. Sorry, I need to say goodbye to the smoking doctor. I'll be honest, I don't remember who you are. You're getting skipped. I don't remember who the fuck you are. You seem to be a doctor. Did I know you especially? We may never know. Now can I please leave?
おじさん。
Are you going somewhere, Uncle Kaz?
Yes, I'm leaving. Was that not... Typically, when we come to places, we leave them, Haruka? Yeah? I need to talk to Majima-san before we leave. Also, were you planning on just standing in a hospital this entire time?
Well, yes. There are many dying people in a close proximity. I can absorb their souls. Can I come with you to see Majima?
I'm sorry, but I need you to be a big girl and stay here, okay? Majima-san and I have, adult things to discuss.
Oh. But are you going now? I thought we were going to spend time together.
Alright, if I press a little bit more time wouldn't hurt, what happens? A little bit more time wouldn't hurt.
Yay. Where do you want to go?
Okay, I am still allowed to leave. This is good. This is good.
おじさん。
Oh, hang on, now I'm being told to go back to the hospital. What? Oh, I tell Haruka to stand still while I go to... Right, yes. Sorry, Haruka, it has to be now. Sorry, it has to be now.
All right.
Grim with a question. Are all the adverse children a hive mind of soul-eating monsters? No! Not at all. Just a large majority of them are totally independent soul-eating monsters.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
I mean, my health is going to be low. I'm going to go... What in the fuck was that Vampire the Masquerade ass walk cycle? I'm sorry? Okay, so we need to find someone from the Majima family. Oh god, wait. Okay, back is not the... Back is not the map button. Understood.
Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Oh, you're the brats from before. What now?
You think you're hot shit, huh?
Oh no.
This is the guy, senpai.
Really? This is an imposing punk, is it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, you're the one who beat up my tender little friend here, huh?
You're in trouble now, old man. Our senpai here is in the Kazuma family. Yeah, that's right. The guys who own this damn town. Well, shitting yourself yet? Huh. Look at this bitch. He's so scared he can't even talk.
What's wrong? You cat got your tongue? The way I hear it, you were acting real tough. What my pals here not too long ago. Well, guess what? I'm here to even the odds. You catch me? Look, man, I got a Kazuma family pin right here. They don't go handing these out on the street, you know. I'm a big man. Now, if you don't want to meet my big fists...
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Absolutely, Zega. If you don't want to meet my big fists, I might be able to find it in my heart to forgive you for a price.
Shit are you laughing at?
There's the oi. Yeah, Kazuma family pin, huh? Funny. Back in my day, nobody dare brag about their loyalty without knowing who they were up against. That's how you get yourself killed, kid. Yeah? Look, just do yourselves a favor and run along now. I'm not interested in wasting my time with scum like you. You think you can boss Kazuma family boys around? We're gonna bash your fucking brains in. Well, here we go. Oh, now you... No, okay, here's BLOCKY. LB to defend against frontal attacks. However, this doesn't work from attacks to the rear. Guys, this is the blocking tutorial. You need to hit me for it to progress. Thank you.
I love you!
Do you think you can boss Kazuma family boys around? Kazuma Kiryu?
Being fair, in their defense, they are Kazama family. Kazuma Kiryu is Kazuma because he wanted to be like Kazama, but he's not technically a member of the Kazama family. At least not anymore. He just took up it as his like surname to be cool guy similar to Kazuma. Even then, if they really are Kazama family, they should know who the fuck he is. RB to assume a fighting stance. Oh yeah, this is lock on, isn't it? Yeah. You'd think if they're part of the Kazuma family, they'd have seen the very detailed portrait of Kiryu with the words, "Don't mess with him," beneath it in blood in the main hallways. Then, yep, rush dodge. I remember this. Kiryu's inexplicable ability to dodge with after images. Now show these thugs what you can do. Fantastic. Come here. There we go. Also, Kazuma is his first name. Kazama was Kazama's last name. To be fair, like, I'm not the best person to ask about this, because Japanese names are weird and the wrong way round. Like, as far as I'm to understand, we call him Kazuma Kiryu, but he is Kiryu Kazuma, the same way it's Goro Majima, of the Majima family. But then everyone calls him Kiryu and everyone calls Majima Majima and not Goro. And then some guys are called by their first name, some guys are called by their surname. And I just get confused when Japanese names get involved, to be honest. No, I don't want to rewind. No, I don't want to rewind time. What happened? I thought you were going to teach me a lesson. The not so renamed not so imposing punk. Shit, strong.
What in the hell's going on over here? Someone causing trouble on our turf?
Anarchy, help! This guy's gonna fucking wreck us.
Oh. Looks like he already did, Hiroshi. He starts shit with you?
Yeah, he's got beef with the Kazuma family or something. Oh, Jules is there. You're the ones who started this, not me.
Hey.
Grr! Shut up, you old bitch.
Huh. Well, if it ain't the fourth chairman, how you been?
Huh?
The eye widen. Huh?
Don't you harm me. Go on and introduce yourself, idiot. This man's Kazuma Kiryu, Toju clan fourth chairman.
What?
But him? What? It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Hey there. You're Kazuma family too?
Yes, sir. The name's Anarchy. But you can call me Anarchy.
I think I'll just stick to Anarchy. Anyway, do you know where I can find Majima-san? That's a good question. Since he left the Tojo clan to start Majima construction, it's been impossible to know where he might pop up. Though, now that I think about it, he was actually scheduled for a meeting with the boss today. You might catch him over at the Kazuma family office if you're lucky. Thanks. I'll go take a look. Oh, and, fourth chairman. Yeah? My voice didn't offend you, did they? Nah. There's nothing. I could just use a little more education, that's all. That's so. I guess I'll have to beat some manners into them then. Don't worry, I already did. Just keep an eye on them. Make sure they take the lesson learned today to heart. I'll do that, sir. Thank you, sir. I should get going.
Goodbye, fourth chairman.
There's also a localization weirdness on top that stopped after this game. Originally, to not confuse Kiryu and Kazuma, they changed the latter's name to Shintaro Fuma instead of Shintaro Kazuma. Oh, that's just asking for more. That's asking for actually more trouble than they're trying to avoid. Because then the Kazuma.
Your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny.
Pretty much, yeah. We have ruined their little field trip, especially for them little boys. But yeah, you go in and start changing his name to Fuma. It's gonna get weird when he's like founding the Kazama family. Oh god, no. After earning a certain number of experience points, you'll be able to upgrade. Okay, so similar to the system from 2. There's that Vampire the Masquerade ass walk again. You can upgrade abilities. Cool. I want to read the map. Can I? Fine. Soul, tech, body, and heat. Ah, we're doing this again. Press A while emitting white energy. I think I... Oh, no, actually, yeah, you. No, the heat action while near a downed enemy. Absolutely. How do I see how much XP I've got? Oh, wait. Oh, we're kind of doing, Onimusha, almost. Where you put in points up to a certain point on the bar. Oh. Fair enough. Okay, but where am I going? Millennium Tower by the look of it. Okay. No eating money like an ATM? That hasn't been a thing since 0. Zero had the best level up system, the invest in yourself. Hi? I'm not You followed me from behind. Oh, you want to die, don't you? Just about. And he's dead. He has friends. Hold on a minute, there's a bicycle. The Yakuza classic. Beating a man with a bicycle. Stand up. Stand up. Get up. Ooh, hard man. Where's your friends? You've apparently got more. Combat isn't over. Sinault Euclair over on YouTube has decided to arrive typing the entire alphabet with spaces in between. Thank you very much. Where is the rest of the combat? Oh, it's you, is it? No, wait, you're a bystander. Where'd you come from? Fucking growing on the walls like mildew. Yeah, just go away. I didn't ask for this combat. Go away. Thank you. Oh, are we back to saving in phone booths? Yes. Good old saves. Feels good. Oh, I see a construction hat. Hats donning man.
Oh, Kiryu-san.
It's Nishida, right? What are you up to? Oh, if it's Nishida, then...
Well, the boss had some business with Kashiwagi-san, so I came over with him. Once we got here, he told me to just go home. Problem is, if I really do up and leave, I'll totally get chewed out later, so I'm sticking around for now.
I was actually heading out to see Majima-san myself. You still with Kashiwagi-san?
I doubt it. Boss thinks meetings are the most boring shit in the world, so I doubt it lasted longer than half an hour.
Well, then where's he now?
On the roof, most likely. Looking down at the city. He may not look it, but he's actually a big softy. Sure, he's torn up about you leaving Kamurocho. And, hey. Don't tell the boss I said he's soft. I think I'd end up losing an eye.
Oh, no, I won't. Take care. Take care of yourself, Nishida. I didn't know that the Yakuza had perfect cloaking tech with crappy AAA batteries that run dry. Yeah.
Before you go, the boss has been kind of catty lately. You might want to be careful. Who knows what'll set him off. You know what? Here, you should just take this. Better safe than sorry.
Staminan! Staminan! Good old Staminan coming straight back. Gotta love a bit of Staminan. I guess we just go up, or is it down? I mean, we're going to the roof, right? So... apparently we can't use the escalators. Oh, you're gonna demand that I use the lifts, aren't you? Yes, yes, you are. Go to the Millennium Rooftop. Yes, please.
そろそろカムロ町から消えるんか、桐生ちゃん。
ああ、だからあんたを探していた。
あ？どういうことや？
俺はな、兄さん。あんたに大悟を支えてほしいと思ってる。
Majima Kensetsu built this fucking place? No, sadly they didn't. They were going to build Kamurocho Hills, which was built on top of Purgatory. But the Majima Kensetsu didn't exist until Yakuza 2, and this existed in Yakuza 1. Much as I would love there to be a connection, it's mostly this tower that inspired him to build Majima Construction, because he wanted to build something better. Oh god, I keep missing the first line of dialogue, I'm sorry. I think that was pretty clear.
You can't seriously be wanting me to go back to the Tojo.
I do.
Well, too bad. Ain't much point in it now. The clan's just not the barrel of monkeys it used to be.
Listen, Majima-san, Daigo's taken over as 6th chairman, but he's gonna end up in some trouble without a family of his own.
Meaning you want my muscle backing him up?
Yeah, please. Your family's the only thing that can save the Tojo clan now.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Majima-san.
Come on, Kiryu-chan. You know what I'm like. Living life caged up like a damn sheltered dog ain't my scene, and you know it.
And that's exactly what I'm doing. Giving up my freedom to keep my family afloat.
And now you come marching up in here asking me to babysit your little protege on top of that? Sorry, that ain't gonna happen.
Hold on, I have to answer a text. Good old James checking in. Somehow I knew that's what you'd say. What?
I love you!
I also at some point may desire to become a pirate, Kiryu-chan. Would you like to be my first mate?
Yes. Yes, I I love that idea. Like, somewhere bubbling underneath it. Fuck the amnesia plotline, fuck all of that. Just somewhere bubbling beneath everything, Majima has always wanted to be a pirate. Majima-san, you want to be free, right? Yep. Instead of you're feeling trapped, you're feeling cooped up. Yep. Well then, this is the perfect chance for you to break out.
Huh?
Huh? The flying shit are you talking about? Once Daigo takes over, there'll be no shortage of people for you to fight. You can go wild like you've never gone before.
Oh?
And how's that? You can be his enforcer. Anyone even thinks about betraying Daigo, you get full license to put them back in line.
You saying what I think you're saying, Kiryu-chan?
You bet.
I love you!
The image of Majima and Kiryu, drunk as skunks, just belting out yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. At the top of their lungs.
I feel like Majima would be belting it and Kiryu would be just going, Hugh! Hugh! In the background with like the lively interjections at karaoke. It's time Kamurocho sees what the Majima family can really do. So I'm not asking you to babysit, Majima-san. I'm asking you to let loose. Because the more ass you kick, the better off the Tojo clan and Daigo will be.
Mo, わかってるやろな。俺は強いやつが好きや。俺に命令できんのは強いやつだけや。
ああ。
俺を登場界に戻したかったら、俺に勝ってから命令せえや。
Of course, of course.
やっぱりそうきたか。
さあ、始めようか、キリュウちゃん。
It's windy up here. You're gonna need those jackets.
こうやって向かい合うのも久々やな。せやけど、手加減はなしやで。
ああ。
行くで。
What? Majima, Majima, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, that was an impressive heat action there. Ooh, stop. You were gonna do a move there, or was just gonna hold me? Boots, boots, boots. We're gonna do this right to hell retribution style. Majima, what you've done here is you've found a corner. I don't think this is going to help. Super finish. When nearing victory against a powerful enemy, you are able to perform a super finish. If your heat gauge isn't filled, repeatedly press the right trigger. Oh, this is like what they did in Kiwami 2. I didn't understand it then, but if it's being more in line with this, that makes sense. That didn't do it. That didn't finish the fight. Never mind. There we go.
You know, when I wanted you to step on me, Kiryu-chan, it wasn't like that. I could still beg it, though.
Kiryu-chan はごっついの。これでほんまにお別れやな。
ああ。
Fluffy's got a horn. This is Majima. Of course he wanted Kiryu to step on him like that. I dispute that. I think he wanted to be face up when Kiryu stepped on him, not face down.
ねえ。ただ一つ気がかりなことがある。
なんだ。
もし六代目がおかしな方向に進んでも、俺には止めることはできへんで。
どういう意味だ。
大悟。いや六代目はあんたと同じで人を信じやすいところがある。変な連中に利用されなきゃええんやが。
大丈夫だ。大悟はそんなバカな男じゃない。そろそろ俺は行く。ダメだね、
ダメよ、ダメなのよ。
Perfectly timed with the walk-off. Perfectly timed, Zega. Thank you for the 150 bits. Bloody hell, though. Stop! Stop doing the paid sound effects. You're wasting your dosh. Save it and spend it on you and your loved ones. Look after yourselves. And there goes Majima.
めんどくさ。せやけど、桐生ちゃんとの約束やし、しゃあないな。
Rosebay. Majima, I don't think anybody's counting on you to keep anyone from going weird. Yeah. No, if anything, Majima just makes weird magnify. He's a magnifying glass of weird. Alexandros. Daigo's not a fool. Kiryu, this man who thought it was a great idea to wear a shitty windbreaker for the entire game. Yeah, that was okay, hang on. Can I pause mid cutscene? Does that skip cutscene? Okay.
Majima drives people Majima.
Okay, hold on. I need to illustrate this. Daigo Dojima Yakuza Kiwami 2. I need to find a picture of this crime against all good sense. Here we go. Opening new tab. Save image. Oh god, it's the WebP bullshit again. No. What about copy image address? Browser source. Sure. Right. So. Oh god damn it. Go away, Reddit. Go away. We value this. This is what Daigo thought it was a good idea to wear the entirety of Yakuza Kiwami 2. This is why we have a fucking screenshot tool. This is true. However, I then still have to save the file. This at least means that I can skip a couple steps just doing it as a browser source. So this is horrible. I think we can agree. This is an affront to any god, and mostly an affront to eyeballs and their existence. So when Kiryu says he's not a fool, that is somewhat debatable. He cannot be allowed to dress himself ever again.
こらダメでしょ太一。痛いよ姉ちゃん。ご飯作ってる時は邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのに。ほら晩ご飯までみんなで遊んできなさい。
To be fair, most if not all the Yakuza games are set around December. That doesn't cover it. No. That thing is horrible. And if he was wearing it for warmth, he'd have it zipped up. Curry? Okay. Kiryu is attempting curry. Curry.
集まったわね。あれ？泉は？泉ちゃんどこだろう？知らない。シロ、あんた今日学校から一緒に帰ってこなかった？うん。帰ってきたけど。
ん？
That is
どうしたシロ？知らないのか？
That is an unfortunate haircut, my child.
知らない。どこ行っちゃったんだろう。
いいじゃん、先に食べちゃおうよ。そうだよ。別に大丈夫だって。
おじさん、どうする？
よし、探してこよう。お前たちは食べてていいぞ。
はーい、いただきます。
Now, I don't think we'd go straight in the deep end with child kidnapping. So they've probably just run off to be sad somewhere like kids tend to do. And if this Yakuza franchise is anything to go by, a child has run off to be sad, I'm probably going to get shot at, and then I'm expected for some reason to apologize for them being a stupid twit. But that was Haruka's thing, not necessarily Izumi's thing, so I'm giving the game a chance.
Do you think where do you think Izumi-chan went?
It's hard to say for sure, but I'll take a look around that side. You check in the house, Haruka.
All right.
If for some reason you now have access to a hideout. Don't call it that. Here you can save your game. Safe house. That'd be better. Hideout is less what we're considering an orphanage should be. Okay, so they're probably just being sad on a beach somewhere. Aha! There is a sad child! Speak, sad child! What's wrong, Izumi? You're usually the first one at the dinner table. Is it bad that I appreciate the dad shirt that Kiryu is wearing? No! Because I also appreciate the dad shirt that Kiryu is wearing. I have, in my life, unironically worn a more obnoxious shirt, so I can't knock his shirt. It's a decent shirt.
I don't want to eat right now.
Huh? Are you feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering her. Did something happen at school? Come on, Izumi. You can tell me.
Hey, Uncle Kaz.
Yeah, what's up?
Is not having parents a bad thing?
Huh?
The other kids at school were making fun of me because I don't have a mum or dad.
How did that even get brought up? Buddy, I wish I knew. Kids have this, like, especially kids of a certain bent, usually a bullying bent, will just decide a topic is to be discussed and find the most random bullshit to start bringing it up.
Well, bring your parents to school days soon, so everyone was asking what I was going to do.
Well, you bring Kiryu. Uh-huh.
They said my parents can't come because they're dead.
Well, that's awful, but is also, as far as I'm aware, accurate. This child is aware they're at an orphanage, right?
Everyone knows I live here with you, Uncle Kaz. And it's not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but...
But what, Izumi? You can tell me.
It's really hard. Like, some of the other parents can't come because they're too busy, but nobody makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't I just have a real family like everyone else?
You do have one, Izumi. You do have a family, Izumi.
Huh?
Me, Haruka, everyone else.
I don't get it.
Ah, that's because you have yet to play many a JRPG. Don't worry, you'll understand that family is the friends we make along the way. There's a shiny bit of loot next to that fishing rod. I've been completely taken out of the conversation. There's loot there, and I want to go and get it, and I know I can't. Listen, family comes in all shapes and sizes. Having a real mum or dad isn't what matters here.
But
what matters is you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. And a shiny object next to that fishing rod, but I'm not talking about that right now.
But we're not related.
Well, there's more to it than that. Related or not, you mean the world to all of us. That alone is enough to make us family.
Uncle Kaz, you keep glancing off to the left.
Look, don't mention it. Besides, don't think your classmates were really making fun of you.
Huh?
They've spent their whole lives with their mums and dads right by their side. They can't imagine it any other way. I'm sure they just don't realise how lonely life as an orphan can be.
Then they don't think I'm weird.
That's right. If anything, I'd say they were genuinely concerned about you feeling lonely. Kiryu, my boy.
I love you.
Family is not blood. Family is the ones who love you, the ones who care. They're the ones who pick you up when you're down, who kick the shit out of people who are pricks to you. They're the ones who give the best hugs, the ones that will always have your back. That is what it means to have family.
Thank you, Zega, for that true moment of wholesomeness, and also for making sure to include kicking the shit out of people, because it has to be canon to the Yakuverse. Absolutely, you're keeping it canon, and I appreciate that. Also, can we just respect that Kiryu is giving these small children way too much credit if he thinks they're actually concerned and not just being random assholes. I was an orphan too. Know just how hard it can be. Even so, I'll always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. And the other kids from my orphanage, they're my siblings. Even the one I had to beat the shit out of, and then he walked into a room full of money and blew up. Throughout all my time there, the idea of not having a real family never even crossed my mind. So you see, you have everything you need right here at Morning Glory. Why is it called? No, no. I'm gonna have to keep saying that name now. Your family's just as real as any of the other kids at school. Don't need to be jealous of them.
I'm not. It's just they say things sometimes.
Ah, so they are being random assholes. And when they do, you can tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family.
9?
Me, Haruka, and the others. I thought we covered this. That makes 9.
We're a family, huh?
Fuck, my dose of HRT got increased, so I'm wildly emotional and this stupid game is making me cry. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Rosebay.
俺はお前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝顔に来た時から家族だと思っている。
I think at least a dad of a kid is going to be a random asshole or a teacher at the school or something, and we are going to kick face. Because we're not going to kick kids. Much as I wish we could in games, I've sort of accepted that we're only apparently allowed to kick ugly children. We're not allowed to kick children that we're meant to pretend to feel sorry for. Because, oh, protective instinct.
腹いっぱい食べよう。
And Ryuji. Yeah, true. We could kick up technically preschooler Ryuji. But he was also held back a while, so he was technically sort of like teenage punk Ryuji, not preschooler Ryuji. Also, I no longer remember if his name's Ryuji. I'm getting mixed up with Persona again. Curry is going to be stone cold. And possibly solidified. I pity all of you.
おじさん早く食べようよ。
ああ。よし。それじゃあ。
He will just stand there menacing and the parent will fall out of the window trying to escape Kiryu. I'm going to look up this guy's name. I swear it was Ryoji, but they're all very similar name schemes. And as we learned from George R.R. Martin, I struggle with this. 6 months? Fucking hell, this game's jumping around. 6 months? Ah, we are doing the Captain America, I see.
またこれが立ち退きって書いてあるけど、私たち出ていかないといけないのかな。最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし、朝顔のみんなも怖がってるんだよ。
Oh, we're going to explain how we know them. Because we beat the shit out of them and earned their respect. Or not. They just ran. No, it was Ryuji. You guys are absolutely right. I just was misspelling it in my head.
Uncle Kaz, we don't have to leave, do we?
Not if me and my shirtlessness can help it. I'm not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. They must be Ryudo family boys. Those have been sending us the letters.
Good afternoon, Ned and chat. How is everyone today?
Robin, welcome back. Thank you for the tier 1 resub. 42 months. Oh, the answer to life, universe, and everything. All in a Twitch sub. We're doing pretty well, right? I decided to open up my sandwich. We're tucking in. Kiryu's shirtless. He's blocky. It's a good day. One way or another, it's going to have to stop. Can't have them scaring you guys. Maybe I should pay the Ryudo family a little visit.
But Uncle Kaz, the bloodstains.
Don't worry, Erica. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza.
Just be careful, Uncle Kaz.
Oh well. Be back tonight.
Two dudes gonna die tonight.
What's the old one? I can't remember the fucking theme. I'm sorry. You can now go to downtown Ryukyu from here. You're really making me trip over the ruse here. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Lancelot has a fair point. The fishing rod. I forgot. Thank you. Thanks for bringing me back. There's something on the ground. You know what hurts? You know what hurts pretty deeply? That specific shade of not quite teal that the loot is just setting off my brain. Oh, that's a picto. Oh, I should slot that. Pick up Fishing Champ magazine. Yes, I'll pick up them. I've got a fishing magazine. Lovely. It's not a picto, but you know what? I'll take it. Examine. Oh shit. Hello. A wooden box. Take the wooden box? Sure. There's a dropper in the box. You got a dropper. Is Majima sending us loot in a bottle and loot, you know, loot in a floating box from Yakuza Pirate? Are these messages from the future? Well, now we'll go to downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown.
Why?
I'm sorry. It set off my song taboo. I couldn't help it. Udo family's got to be around here somewhere. Guess I should start by looking for those guys from before. Pretty sure they were driving a little blue truck. Gotta find that truck. Yes, that's why I walked out onto the street, Kiryu, but what did you think I was doing? Oh, Lord Cupson, you almost got me with that one. Fuck. Well, found the truck.
Why am I sober? Why am I sober for this?
Oh no. They've got lollipops. That wasn't meant to be timed. I was going to say, oh no, they've got lollipops. Please don't drag us into a Kingdom Hearts cutscene again. But I've been completely derailed.
Yo, チンピラ。
さっきのなんだ
You lolly!
お前ら、
Oh!
流動一家の若いのじ
Waste
ゃ
of
ね
a good lolly there.
あだったらどうした
ちゃんと賃貸料払っている堅気にいきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう了見だ。
は、堅気だと笑わせんな。背中にあんなもん背負ってる堅気がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
俺らはな、内地からしゃしゃり出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよ。とっとと沖縄から出ていけ。
Oh, great. So Japan's already pretty isolationist, and Okinawa even unto other Japan.
どう
Gotcha.
しても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな。
Oh, don't do that. No, now he'll be asking
ち
you,
ょっと
boss.
待て。どこへ行く気だ。
流動一家の事務所。
Yep.
お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
You just told him to go to the boss.
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。
You sent him there.
わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。だが好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ。
Then why did you tell him to go there? You don't understand. You literally are aware he's a Yakuza. You even pointed out the ink on his back. You know. And you are still picking this fight.
そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
What are you gonna do? Fuck him with a flip phone?
どうしても生きてえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
Sure. When do we start?
そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ、おっさん。てめえ、頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
頭？
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭、捨て頃のハブこと。
Buddy, you are
島
getting
袋に計算だ。それでもやるって言うのか、おっさん。
The only way you'd become as friendly with Kiryu as you clearly were at the start is by getting flattened.
お前、自分の顔を潰したくないんだろ。
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ。腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
Okay. Random mooks are now able to do the shirt pull. Is it possible to learn this power?
どうだ。
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
違うわボケ。蛇じゃねえよ。ハブだハブ。捨て頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブも蛇も同じだろ。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心背負ってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もの
I
の
do
強
respect
さを
him
教え
having
てや
some
るぜ。
local pride, though. He's trying. Okinawa doesn't seem to be
てめえは
that
絶
big
対に手出
shot.
すな。あ、はい。覚悟はいいな。
ああ。
行くぜ。
You're safe. Kiryu still has his shirt on. You'll be okay. You will survive this. Alright, let's go, new Shinji. Oh, okay, you're a little fast. You're a nippy boy. I was expecting that, though, given your build. The lock-on doesn't sort of track them as well as I'm used to. This is interesting to come to terms with. Yes. Oh. Okay, so despite my mashing, you were still able to clip me inside a staircase. Excellent. Also, it is stream 1 and we've already clipped ourselves inside a staircase. I think we're doing well. Quick question, is the 6 Kiryu's level? I have no fucking clue. I do not know. I am not familiar, and normally between Yakuza streams there's a decent chunk of me grinding in the background. I haven't had a chance to do any of that, so I haven't really had a chance to come to terms with the UI. Like Yakuza Kiwami 2, for example, there was a whole section where, in between streams, I just ran in circles around Sotenbori. Stop hugging me! I just ran in circles around Sotenbori, eating over and over to gain XP, because food was, for some reason, the best way to level up in that one. Those sorts of, well, damn. Okay, goodbye. Also, hello, Kenthy. How you doing? We've just flung a man into Tuesday. Oh! They referenced to food. Punchuo.
約束だ。お前の親父のところに案内してもらおうか。
The longer I hang out with the Yakuza games, the more I slowly understand what a few of my friends have told me, that some Japanese words just sound like the English words said in a comical Japanese accent. Okay. Right, to the Ryodo family office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Nikio, run on ahead and let the boss know we're coming.
Hey.
Yeah, you got it, Aniki. Yep, that man has shat himself. I see that walk. I wanted to ask you about that tattoo you have. What about it? You said the viper's a symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why'd you leave its eyes blank? Oh, well, my tattoo guy ended up passing away before he could get all the finishing touches in. So I decided to leave it that way. Can't you get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I've thought about it and all, but I don't know if some other random artist could do his work justice. Wouldn't feel right, you know? I guess. And with how important the Viper is, I gotta have someone who's real in tune with the soul of Okinawa. Haven't found anyone like that since my old guy died, though. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it. Best tattoo artists know how to reflect a man's soul, no matter the theme. Master artists should be able to do your Viper justice. Well, then I hope I can find one someday. Well, it's a big place. I'm sure you'll come across someone sooner or later. Yeah, you might be right. Anyway, we should get moving. Boss will be waiting for us. Oh no. No, Yakuza, no! No, Yakuza! Not one of these! I run slightly faster, but he's too fast for my walk. No! You used to have a button for follow. How could you do this, Yakuza? How could your earlier iterations before modern innovation do this to me?
I love you!
Why does Rikia sound like Skeletor got kicked in the bollocks?
What?
Ow, He-Man! Ow! My boner!
I'm not hearing it myself, but... Oh, Rikia. Where are you heading? You look like you're busting a damn gut there.
Nice.
I'm just taking him to see the boss. Let's go. Oh, he's built. Makes you look like a little kid. They're taking hands for yours, Rikia. Oh, come on, man. No, No, don't say it's a little joke when you just called him small. No. Yes, can you tell Kiryu's not from around here? He looks like a Geodude. Okay, I can feel myself checking out of this conversation. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Hey, it's this way. I get the feeling we're going to run into a few occasions where people just know this guy and are happy to see him and whatnot because this family... If Kiryu's chummy with them in the future, this family can't be as bad as we think they are. Well, we're led to believe they are.
I love you!
Yeah, hey. You may think you have destroyed my testes, He-Man. But you forget. I'm Skeletor. I have no such things to be destroyed. Why are you laughing, He-Man?
Before then, immediately comes through the big booming, "No balls!" Sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry here.
Says the guy who spends all his days sitting on his tush. Gosh, that's too funny. You and Mickey-chan spend more time lounging around getting fat than doing actual work. Come on, I'm from the guest. And what a guest he is! If I were 20 years younger and a couple inches taller. Is that shit all you old ladies think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here.
I love you!
Dame Denis, Dameo, Demi got no balls.
The text-to-speech destroyed that. Wow. Indeed. Yeah, so everybody's being very chummy with these Yakuza. Okay, yeah, because they're not like Yakuza. They're just dudes. I found the speed that matches his walk speed. There we go.
Getting ready for our guest here.
Oh. It's the local Ryodo family office. Come on in. The bow. You fucking scared. Oh, yes, bow. Man is running ahead to tell us after you. I love these two. They have learned the lesson so quickly compared to everyone else in the cast.
親父を呼んできます。少しお待ちください。
I like them. They're bulk and skull and they're just useless.
Oh, 待たせたな、客人。
Goodness me, it's a new I was about to say it's a New York truck driver, but no, it's a New Jersey taxi driver.
うちの力也が可愛がってもらったようだな。
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、わけが知りたい。
さき。おいさき。ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。
It's me,
部屋
of the
に戻って
Mario
てもらえるか
family.
な。
Who's the girl? My daughter. Her name's Asaki. You have a daughter? Not by blood. I took her in. Oh, maybe 3 years ago now. It's me, a shitty discount Mario. Ravioli. Huh. Oh, not that I'm somehow connected to your vocal cords, but if somehow we shared the same actor for a moment, I'd just like to apologise to the entirety of Italy for the rest of this character arc. Now about those eviction notices. I'm listening. I'm really sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And what's that? Well, the family's on the land you're sitting on for decades now. We built the houses over there ourselves, and have been subletting them since. But now potential buyers are coming knocking, and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land. Yeah! Who? No, sorry, I really wanted that discussion to go, someone wants the land? Yeah! Who? Absolutely wanted it. It's just not to happen. It sounds like it's going to be the site of some fancy schmancy new resort. Okay. What? You hadn't heard? No, this is my first time, yeah. Alexandros, it's the empty lot all over again. Yep, no, I'm starting to honestly think that a good chunk of the Yakuza plotlines are going to be real estate disputes. Well, the words is they're going to plop a big resort on the land that your little neighborhood's on now. Either that or I use the land for a brand new American military base. There goes the American military again. Are we going to have a plotline about fighting Americans at some point? Because that's now the second drop of the US being involved. We had the US now part of Kaoru's storyline. Not that she's got one. I swear we're never going to see her again. And now the US military base. Okay. It's been all over the news. And that's why you're trying to evict us. Yeah. Never got to admit that my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang. Being Okinawa born and raised and all, but who am I to stand in the way of a progress? Now what do you say? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of the Ryudo family will really owe you one. America is going to discover that guns don't work on Kiryu. Okay, I'll deal with these two in succession. So, guns don't work on Kiryu unless it's a cutscene. I don't know if America has developed the cutscene gun at this point in history. I know that Japan has, though. So, it would only take them a short while to reverse engineer the cutscene gun, and they would have a weapon that finally works on Kiryu. Finally, a weapon to surpass Kazuma Kiryu. Then to Zega's question of what happened to Kiryu's incredible wealth. Obviously, the real answer, ludonarrative dissonance. Gameplay-wise, we need more cash than Kiryu the character has. However, I would love there to be some form of explanation. Because the bubble burst between 0 and 1. Okay, we understand that. What the fuck happened between 1 and 2? And 2 and 3? Because he went to prison in 1, assets frozen, okay, whatever. 1 to 2, he still should have a good chunk of money. 2 to 3? What is the overheads on that orphanage? Look, Rikia told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard raising a kid at that age can be. But you mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Oh, we might be able... Hold a shit, we might be able... Hold a shit. Hold up, shit. We might be able to acknowledge that. Don't hold your shit. That's bad for your bowels. Can't you take your kids somewhere else? And if you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. I love how un-Yakuza these lads are. They're friends with everyone around them. And, well, you know, it'd be a really nice favor if we could get rid of you. Do we need to pay you to go away? Well, not a bad deal, huh? They're trying, bless them.
理由は分かった。
そうか。それじゃあ
断る。
It's like they kind of don't want to be Yakuza. They just want to be nice guys.
Nakahara? More like Nakahaga.
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけて、いいようにことを運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくね。
I'm not sure how you're planning to punch a legal eviction notice, my guy, but okay.
帰らせてもらう。
If they own the land, they own the land and can kick you off of it.
ちょっと待て。
So, don't do this.
沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど追い惚れちゃいねえ。
I see we've changed out calling him old all the time for calling him a mainlander all the time.
あんた、本当にそれでいいと思っている。
Are you sure this is what you want?
今俺をここで殺して、子供たちを追い出して、あんた、それで満足なのか。沖縄のことを愛しているなら、俺たちを立ち退かせることよりも、もっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか。
Mario got old and bitter.
あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時は、こっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
Personally, I would have dropped the extra threat of I will fight you if I have to. I run an orphanage, so there'll be somewhere for Saki.
「続いてのニュースです。来年度民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することで、なんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、田宮氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で 強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴木民也両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。
There's always two bad guys. Why else would Kiryu have two
続いてのニュースです。
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
That's the right setting? Yes.
You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How did it go?
They wanted to buy us out. I turned down. Somehow I doubt that's the end of it, though.
Oh. Uncle Kaz. Are we going to have to leave Okinawa?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to let that happen.
Thank you. They serve good ramen here. It is made with the souls of the damned.
Trust me, everything's going to be fine.
Okay, I believe in you. But if we do need to go somewhere else, I've heard Iwatodai is a good place. I have family there.
おじさん。
I'm sorry?
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, it's probably nothing, but Shiro's been kind of down since he came home from school.
I wonder why. Did you ask him what's wrong?
Yes, but it didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me.
Oh, okay. I'll go give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Time to find Shiro. Is he by the beach? I mean, there's a little green doohickey by the beach. Is he by the beach? Okay, that's, is that child Shiro? No, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, wait. Ah, a crying child. Oh no, you're the one with the unfortunate haircut. Don't lean forwards, everyone can see your bald spot. Hey there, Shiro? Everything okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting in there all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay?
Just leave me alone.
Something happened at school? Did something happen at school?
No.
Does this have to do with a girl?
What do you mean?
Well, at your age, boys start...
That's not a... Just leave me alone, okay?
Okay, guess I was wrong. Does your stomach hurt?
Not really.
Oh, it doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids will know something. Fine, I'm forced to speak to children. Touchy! It's Woe!
Not now, Uncle Cat. I was about to go in for body slam.
Give the games a rest and listen.
Alright, what's up?
That's Shiro.
Wait, he wasn't in our room?
He was. He won't talk to me. Wait, what do you mean he wasn't in our room? Ah. That... I was supposed to speak to you first, wasn't I? Ah, I've done this out of order. He won't talk to me. He's just sitting up curled up in the corner.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately.
Why?
Probably because he's getting bullied.
Bully? How do you know?
I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple of weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong.
And that's when he told you about the bullying?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it's been getting worse, though.
What makes you say that?
Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. And he doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have gotten them from that.
Did you tell a teacher?
Nuh-uh. Bullying always gets worse if you tell. Besides.
Yeah, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself.
Wait, Uncle Kaz, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh no, I've seen this before. It's going to be like the teacher's son or something that's doing it. Oh fuck. Yokyu Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi there, my name's Kiryu from Morning Glory and the orphanage, right? You must be the guardian of those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Can I speak with his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that, Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently, there seem to have been bruises on his body too. I assure you, there is no such chance of such awful behaviour would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check? The fuck you just say to me? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. Well, there's no need to swear at me. Oh, wait, no, that's just the dialing tone. What's his problem?
Uncle Kaz!
Don't worry, Tachi. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again.
But
it's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk.
Ooh. My brain was wrinkling.
Oh, you. Shiro, you're gonna be fine. This teacher is fucked. Shiro? I want you to tell me what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. I'm the size of a brick shithouse.
Like, you're already dead, dude.
Yes, Sega, thank you for the 150 bits. Please, all I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not gonna just stand around doing nothing while you're clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Next decade. So in the Edverse, does this mean Kiryu Kazuma is actually related to the Helltaker? He woke up with a dream, an orphanage and full of demon kids, so he went down to hell with a bike. No, I don't think. Maybe we've inherited the orphanage, which contains all the sort of spawn and progeny of the Helltaker. All right. I'll just have to go and have a talk with your school. As in the entire building. I'm going to pick it up and shake it until it tells me what I want to know.
You can't.
Why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro. Alright, okay. Your school is getting thrown to the wolves. Why doesn't Shiro want me going to his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I could just cut out the middleman and talk to the bully's parents directly. Taichi seems to know a lot about what's going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Oh, God. Oh, Taichi, you've moved. Taichi. There's loot.
Oh, Uncle Kaz.
Waves hands.
Uncle Kaz, you're staring off into the distance again.
Sorry, there's a shiny object. Don't tell anyone about this, but can do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me?
Already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before.
Who is it?
Some kid named Yoshinori, but...
But what?
It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto.
What?
Are you sure?
Hashimoto wouldn't be in... Well, no, he would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he'll ever fess up.
Well, cracks knuckles. Now I really need to get involved. I better check with Shiro again just to make sure.
Uncle Kaz!
There's something on the ground. Take the worm? Sorry? Yes, I will loot a worm. That was not what I was expecting the shiny object to be. God, Kiryu, why are you just picking up random worms off the ground? You don't know where that's been. Hello, I'm a worm. One thing you should know about worms, we love rain. I'm a shiny worm. Shiro, Taichi told me about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you?
Behold, the shining worm.
That sounds like someone announcing their really weird attack in an anime. Behold! Shining worm!
Yeah?
Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro, I need you to talk to me.
But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka-sensei from the school council. He said he'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on him.
Guess the apple don't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I can beat up a senator too.
I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids when he knows they're not going to fight back. It's not right.
Oh, don't worry. Morning Glory's not going anywhere.
Oh!
The terrified expression on this child's face says the world. I promise. So next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I love you!
I now imagine the shimmering spider, the glowing wasp, and the glistening beetle.
The glistening beetle just sounds like a reject member of the beetle box. We're the big bad Beetleborgs, not the shiny glistening Beetleborgs. I mean, technically there was Beetleborgs Metallics, I suppose. They were shiny, but not so much glistening kind of implies wetness, which... Ugh. I figured out why Shira's so down, but that's not enough. I've got to fix this tomorrow. Lad's like, yeah, great. Now I've got the theme song stuck in my head. Why is Ned Flanders here?
Howdy diddly diddly, neighboroni. Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kind of worried.
Hi there, Miura-san. Turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school.
What? Oh, who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind.
Yeah, well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with Akasaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get the city council to come shut my orphanage down.
Oh, really? Well, that doesn't seem like Akasaka-san I know.
Wait, you know him?
Well, of course. He's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be, anyway. He's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents. I'm sure he'd be willing.
Well, even so, I just can't go marching into a city hall over this. Maybe if there was somewhere else I could run into him?
Oh, why don't you try the golf course?
Why the golf course?
Well, that's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. Apparently he loves it so much, he forgets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know?
Yeah, what? Anyway, I wonder how he finds the time to work.
I second that, Kiryu-san. Anyway, the monorail's the best way there. Just get off at the golf course station and you're golden.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, Osan. Time to go find out if those rumors are true. It's gonna turn out that he doesn't even know the... It's gonna turn out he doesn't even know the guy, does he? He doesn't even know him at all, and some dude's been just taking his name in vain. You can now take a taxi or the monorail to the golf course. Okay, go find Akasaka, the golf course. Right, well, I mean, what was the point of starting me facing away from this if I'm then immediately going to use the monorail to go to the golf course? I could have just gone there. Oh, hello, sorry. Sir, you've caught me mid-sandwich. Are you a member of our club? Oh, no, I am... Oh, so you're a visitor. Oh, do you have a guest pass? Oh. My deepest apologies, sir. This is a highly exclusive club for local businessmen and government officials only. If you don't have an invitation from a current member, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Very sorry. Sir. Then am I going to find Akasaka if I can't even get in the club? I say, if you'll allow me to intrude. Hmm? I hear you don't have a guest pass. Yeah, I didn't realize this was a private club. Oh, in that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? Really? Well, I was actually meant to meet a friend here, but it seems that he won't be showing up. I suppose he had some last-minute business to attend to. I'm not too fond of playing by myself, though, so if you wouldn't mind joining me, I'd be glad to have you along. Oh, and who are you exactly? Where are my manners? My name is Akasaka. Oh, you've been from the city council? Yes, I take it you've heard of me. May I ask your name? It's Kiryu. Well then, Kiryu-san, shall we play? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Don't talk about luck. It's a perfect chance for me to get close to Akasaka. Now we can claim we play golf with him as well. Fantastic. Oh god, what? Oh no. Wait, confirm, change shot range, change shot direction, impact point, oh no. I'll take the first shot if you don't mind. Yeah, but be my guest. Use L and B to adjust the shot direction. Change clubs using right stick. Press Y to change the shot range to half the distance. Use these to change the impact point. Some points put a spin on the ball. I'm not gonna remember all this game. Please don't tell me you're expecting me to win against him. Hold down A to build up shot power. And release A to set the shot power. Press A just as the cursor is aligned with the ball. Oh, what? Hey, you're pretty good.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. The wind's just been blowing in my favor today, that's all.
Do you golf often, Kiryu-san?
Not really, no. Ah, well, practice makes perfect.
Right. Am I even facing the right way? Where's the hole? Oh God, it's why is it over there? Okay, like aim it that way, I guess. How do I? Okay, that I can see is on the right ground. But the camera's like slowly descending as well, which is not helpful. I know nothing about golf clubs, so like these just ratchet it inwards. Oh wait, the minimap. The minimap actually shows where I'm aiming for. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's just hope for the best. You said release it when I want to set it. I'm releasing it and it's not setting it. Game? Oh, okay. Now you do. What the fuck? You can retry this shot. Yes, I will take a mulligan at that. What did you just do? I got an achievement for that. Hit a 350 yard drive. Can we try this shot? No, I think I'm okay with that. Okay, now I guess I need to change... Need to change, these, and then halve it. This is also a completely different menu you've showed me now, which is not the menu you showed me before. Can we retry this shot if you like, take a mulligan? Yeah, okay. Ah, wait, okay, that's because this is a different club, I see. Let's... I'll retry that. Hold on. What if I change the impact point on the ball? Oh God! Wait, this is the wrong. There we go. No. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll accept. Right. It's in a straight line. I can't fuck this up. I fucked this up. Yes, I will take a mulligan. Oh! Beans. Hold on. There we go. That'll do. I have conquered golf. Never make me play golf again. Please, good lord. Game? Game? Okay, welcome back.
I love you!
You underestimate the complexity of golf, Ed. So saith a golfer.
No, I do not underestimate it. That's why I never want to go anywhere near it again. No, I do not underestimate it. If anything, I probably overestimate it. I want no part of this. Wow, Kiryu-san, your form is fantastic. For me, I don't think so. There's no need to be modest. You're a natural. Shall we head to the next hole? Yeah, sounds good. You're making me play golf again. Game.
Say, what sort of work do you do, Kiryu-san?
I run an orphanage called Morning Glory.
Wow. Taking care of all those children is quite a task.
It's not easy, sure, but nothing makes me happier than seeing them smile.
That's wonderful. I'm glad to know you enjoy your work, Kiryu-san, and what vital work it is.
Now let's get this hole started. Laudrin, at least it's not Mahjong. True, it is not Mahjong. I don't know if that saves matters, though. I'll take it. Right. Now come on. It's going in a straight line. Okay, a little bit more force than that. Oh, that was too much force. Damn it. Hold on. I'll accept that. That's close enough. Okay, so I think we're even right now. I parred and he parred, and I birdied and he birdied.
Speaking of the orphanage, Kiryu-san, how many kids do you have there?
9, all in elementary school.
Oh, and you take care of all of them by yourself? Do you have any helpers?
No, but the oldest girl, Haruka, takes on a lot of that responsibility. She'll be starting 6th grade next month. And chores are divided up evenly between all the kids. Everyone has to help out.
How wonderful. Too many kids these days sit around watching TV while their parents do all the work. Now, shall we head to the next hole?
You're really making me play golf. Really, I'm gonna have to end the stream after this one. The golf is annoying me. So many different from hours of kids. The world has changed. Real problem is that we spoon feed everything to kids nowadays. Oh, I forget Kiryu can be a bit boomer sometimes. I can't mind. Yes. Yep. Okay. Since we had a lot of kids that were different ages, we had to make rules that were fair to everyone. We didn't want them to exclude anyone just because their age or ability. It was through those playground games. You're trying to imply to me, mate, that any place ran playground games that were inclusive to everybody. I believe that for you, Kiryu. I do not believe that for humans. You are not humans.
I love you.
Ed, please remain calm. I know the golf may be frustrating, but please, don't penalize us for the sins of the game.
Huh? I mean, I know I'm playing golf pretty badly, but I didn't consider it a penalizement on chat. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm known for punishing myself enough as it is. What with fighting Sprong for, like, what was it? Fucking 50 minutes on the successful attempt. It was either 50 or an hour 20. I don't remember anymore. I've erased Sprong from my mind. But the point is, I punish myself and chat quite a lot. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was starting to grate that much. Oh, Kiryu, come on. There we go. I do not appreciate this living control scheme. This is weird. Yakuza keeps introducing... That's way too much. Would you ever consider playing the Destroy All Humans games? Probably not. I respect them. They're well made. They just don't really feel like my sort of thing. I don't get the vibe. Personally. I'll take that, actually. Yeah, I'll take that. Hang on, hold on. Why does he get 2? It's my turn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Councilman. Bloody hell. Greedy bugger. Nope. And since you took so very many turns, I guess I'll take many. Damn it. I can get it from here. I just have to keep... Oh, you fucking asshole. I'm not making it, and thus I'm applying weaker shots. What am I doing? Oh, that... I've gone from too little to too much now. This is why I have never gotten along with, like, Wii Sports and these kinds of ones where, like, they're trying to simulate with power bars and shit more complicated games of arms. Wait, why can't I change the impact point on the ball? Can I not change that anymore? I don't seem to be able to change the impact point on the ball no more, for some reason. Okay. Strange. Hold on a minute. Oh, is it because I wasn't in the... Oh, no, wait, I was in this. Ah! You know what? I'll just get it close and then I'll accept it. I'll get it close and then I'll accept it. I've done that a couple times now. I can do it again. That's not close. I don't want this councilman to take it away from me. Oh, fuck it, that'll do. I want this golf over with. Bogey? I know it's allergy season, but I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay.
Kiryu-san, I have another question about your children, if you don't mind. How do they spend their free time?
Well, we don't have a computer or any games, so for the most part they all play together outside.
All the older kids really look after the younger ones too.
It's like we're one big family.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Would it be alright if I paid you a visit sometime?
Yeah, of course. I'd be glad to have you. Oh, if we invite that teacher along at that exact moment, and now he's crying. That was a left turn.
I have to thank you for the match, Kiryu-san. Golf isn't much without an enjoyable conversation to go with it.
I hope I'll have the chance to stop by your orphanage sometime soon.
And I do mean that sincerely.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. Are you alright?
Perhaps there's even some way the city could support all the charitable work you do for those children. If you ever need anything, please feel free to give me a call. I'll do everything within my power to help you.
I appreciate that. Oh, Kasaka-san.
Farewell now. Oh, and before I forget, I signed you up on my permanent guest list, so you'll be free to visit the club whenever you please.
Nope, I am never coming back to this minigame. It's nothing against golf, it's against video game adaptations of golf. I don't like it. Same with bowling and definitely cricket. Especially cricket and baseball. I'm going to keep going just for a bit longer because I want to see this teacher cry. Oh, Akasaka-san.
Oh, good to see you again, Kiryu-san.
I told you I'd stop by, didn't I? Hold on. Lord Cupson, I have returned. Now watching your stream through a brand new, brackets, unburned monitor. How did you set fire to your monitor? Or are we talking more as a chemical acid burn? What did you do? I normally ask Lord Cupson, what have you done when you drop a Cupson special? In this case, no, you've just achieved this completely unprompted. Now, I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Once an idea crosses my mind, I simply have to see it through as soon as possible. I have ADHD, don't you know?
Dodgy in the house! Yo, Uncle Cuz!
Hey, you forgot to say hello to our guest. And take your shoes off before you go inside.
Hi, Uncle Cuz. Get home.
You two have a good day at school?
Oh, a guest.
こんにちは。
Hi, mister.
こんにちは。
Hi.
Hello there, little devil children.
Come on, this Yumi-chan. Okay.
Such energetic kids.
ただいま。
その様子じゃ
Oh, this kid's gonna bog his eyes out.
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ？お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。おい！
You're gonna introduce yourself, sir? Someone just introduced them to you.
どういう教育してるんだ？
Oh no.
喧嘩であざだ
Oh
らけだ。
no.
どうしてくれるんだ？
Oh no.
ああ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。ん？
Oh, you do know him.
赤坂先生。
You do know him. You weren't expecting me to play golf with him, though, I don't think. Okay, well, Hashimoto composes himself. Cupson, well, you see, I turned on my monitor one day, and then the middle part of my old monitor looked like it had a burn mark in it. Thank you, Lancelot. It's more likely a light in the old LCD monitor burned out. Oh, shit. So what are you doing here?
Well, truthfully, I've been wanting to pay this orphanage a visit for some time now. So, of course, I didn't want to waste any time when Kiryu-san here invited me. I needed to see the children he clearly loves so much for myself, even if they are all demons. They'll certainly grow into fine young adults.
Yes.
Is it the environment, or perhaps Kiryu-san's guiding hand? What is your secret?
Honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary.
I see. You should take a page out of his book, Hashimoto.
Yes, sir. I agree.
What about Shiro? He thinks he's better than all the other kids because he doesn't have parents.
Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids,
did.
If you were really his friend, you would help him solve his problems and not make them worse.
Whatever, you old fart.
Well, I never. I feel sorry for that boy's parents. Though I'm sure being his teacher is hard enough, Hashimoto-sensei.
I should be going.
I must say, Kiryu-san, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. You have the full support of the city, I assure you.
Just fucking destroyed a man's soul.
Uncle Kaz.
Oh, hey Erica, how was school?
Good. Are the others back already? Also, I ran past Hashimoto. He appeared to be crying.
Yeah, they just got home a while ago.
Shiro as well. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, don't worry, Erica. Shiro's gonna be just fine.
Really? That's a relief. I was so worried when I heard he was getting bullied. But I'm glad everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'd better get dinner started then.
Be careful with the knives. We don't want a repeat of last time. And on that note, oh god, you turn quickly. On that note, I will be calling it there. I'm very happy to be back in the land of Yakuza. I'm annoyed to be surrounded by quite this many children, but that is a temporary... There's another thing in the water, hang on. Hang on, hold on. Majima, what messages do you bring from the future? Majima sends us an empty box. Maybe it's a metaphor of some kind. Maybe a metaphor for how life for Majima feels empty without us present. So I don't know. Anywho's, I will be leaving it there. Thank you very much for stopping by. Ooh, okay, that was a pause screen. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you sincerely for your generosity. Thank you for the loan of your eyeballs. It has been nice to return. I'm sure the children will be short-lived. Fucking, I don't know what's going on with Mission Impossible Kazuma Mask over there, but I'm sure it will become apparent in time. And for then, I will drop you off onto Bob Ross, a man with similar energy to Kazuma Kiryu. It's a blocky time, but we shall overcome. And the good smooth Kiryu shall return in good time. Love you all. I will see you very soon. And farewell. I want a sandwich. Mwah.